and Dirty. I am Eric, and today we are going to be making our tires tubeless. I've had a lot of people tell me that I should go tubeless. They say it's the best thing ever. You'll never go back to tubes again. So I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna be doing it on the Canyon Strive today, the 29er, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm curious to see what the difference is once I start, riding and taking tubes out and filling it up. I have never done this before, so this will be my first time. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is the last time I was out riding in Sedona, I cased a jump pretty hard and I hit a rock and dented my rim. I'm hoping that that doesn't mess with me when I'm trying to get my beads set on my tire, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so as of right now, I have my tire removers, and then I have these valves that are for tubeless that came with my bike. I'm hoping that when I open this tire up that the wheel is already tubeless ready. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I'm assuming that it is, but we're gonna have to go ahead and just open it up and see what happens. If not, I'm gonna have to go buy some wheel tape that will make sure it seals everything really, really good. So either way, here goes nothing. So I'm actually super stoked because the tape is in there and I do not have to go buy any. Tubeless ready. All right, so the dent in my wheel, as you can see right, I don't know if you can see it right here. There's a dent right there. I don't know if I'm gonna need to try and bend that out, but it almost seems like it's not that bad, to be honest. It's just a little bevel. But what I'm thinking is it might even help seal the tire better. So I don't know, we'll try it. So you kind of got to push that thing in a little bit tight. So the rubber seals around it, I'm assuming. So I'm just kind of pressing it in pretty good until it kind of fits right in there. Seems like a pretty good thing to do. And then you have this little screw right here. It has a little rubber grommet. I don't know if you can see it. Rubber grommet right there. And that'll cause it to seal. I'm assuming that you have to have it fairly snug, but not so much to where you're gonna cut it off and ruin it. But, if it's leaking, we'll seal it more, but so far so good. So I'm thinking for the way this is designed, I'm assuming that I should probably put the first part of the tire on right here where this valve stem is, and then try to pop it on the other side. I don't know, that's what I'm assuming. All right, so this stuff right here, it's called Orange Seal. I heard it's pretty good. The guy at the shop said it's like one of the best ones to get. And it lasts like, I don't know, a month longer than other ones or something like that. A couple months more, I don't know, he was just saying a bunch of stuff. But this stuff says that you're supposed to use 4 ounces for a 29er. I'm assuming per wheel, 4 ounces. And this is an 8-ounce tube, or 8-ounce container, I think. Is that what it is? Yeah, 8 ounces. So I'm assuming half for each wheel. So we're just gonna try that out and see how that goes. All right. now I'm gonna turn the wheel around, like try to get the fluid all around the whole entire tire inside there. Entire tire, hear that? So yeah, it's supposed to get it all the way around from what I read and all that, and I've seen other people do, so I'm gonna do that right now. And then try to pop the beads on now and see how that goes. So I have this little thing right here that goes on your valve stem, so you can use a regular air compressor. It's just that little thing that makes it from a Presta to a Schrader. So that's what I'm gonna use on my compressor. All right, here goes nothing. If the beads pop on, we did it right. Boom! Double beads. I guess we're in. So we heard both beads pop on, so I guess we're in, and everything's good. There's a little bit of fluid coming out on the sides. I don't know if that's normal. I think it is normal, like it has to like set or something. But so far, so good. And that's wheel number one. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, there's like a little bit of stuff coming off right here. A little bit of the fluid coming out, but I think that might be normal. But I mean, I push on it and we're good, so. So I guess that the dent in the wheel isn't making a difference, so that's a plus. I should probably get a tire gauge to see where we're at. I think I have one around here somewhere, I gotta find it. Oh. Another thing too, when you're filling up one wheel, you should probably put the cap on the fluid because when you knock it over, it spills. Dumb. One down, one to go. Let's do this. I'm just trying to press it in there so it's nice and tight because the other one went in a little bit easier than this one. This one's kind of a pain. So I'm just using this little bit of the plastic right here to kind of like muscle it in. And then all I did was finger tighten this right here. And I think we're good. All right. So I realized in the middle of all this, if you put a little bit of water on the edge of the tire, it works a lot better. So the cool thing is, once you've used half, you know that you only need another half, so you just pour the rest in. All right, number two. Let's see if we're successful. Let's pop a bead on. There we go. We did it. Yeah. Second one, I was a little more sloppier. Kind of got some of the stuff like everywhere this time, but I think I got too excited. So, but it's on. We have a hard tire. with air in it. But like I said, I do need to check the PSI because, you know, when you pump that much air into something that fast, it's gonna expand too much and you have way too much air in there, so I gotta check it. So I don't hear any leaks, so that's a good thing too. All right, tubeless. All right, now all I'll do is put it back together and then ride it and check the air pressure and we're good to go. All right, so we're gonna test this. We are at like 15 PSI, which I don't understand because this is pretty hard, but it says we can go up to 35 to 50. I'm gonna go to 35. So right now I just filled it up. We're like 55, so we're gonna go down. Let's see where this is at right here. We're at 50 right now. I feel like 50 is way too hard, but I don't know, let's go 40. I'm gonna go 40. All right, that's 40. Man, 40's pretty tight. I guess I've been running my tires way too low, but maybe that's why I got a dent in my rim. We're at 22 on this one. 40. All right, we finished it. Everything's working, air's staying in it, so I think I did it right. I mean, it was kind of one of those things that wasn't too hard to do in the first place, but I always get nervous when it's something I've done for the first time on my bike, especially if I'm gonna be, you know, going fast down a hill. I don't wanna get hurt, I don't want my bike to fall apart, so it just makes me a little nervous, but so far so good. I'm gonna go try it out and I'm gonna go pedal around and see how it is. All right, well, it's done. We are officially tubeless. I think it's a pretty neat concept to be able to ride your bike without inner tubes after riding my whole entire life with inner tubes. I'm still gonna bring a spare with me because I've seen a lot of other people do that because I know that complications can happen out there on the trails and in the middle of nowhere. It's good to have an extra tube just in case. But I'm stoked because I don't have to worry about getting thorns. I don't have to worry about cactuses, and living here in Arizona, those are everywhere. I don't really know how it feels until I get it out on a trail, but so far, it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm Eric from Riding Dirty, and thanks for watching. And if you like what we do here on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.